How many people can sit down in Botanic Gardens in Belfast? I mean, it's a park, normally you can sit anywhere, but until we get the good weather, what about the benches or the seats? Let's get down to business. In terms of measuring this, I'm only really going to count park benches. The ground, walls, steps or picnic tables aren't going to be counted for this. Here's a Google map of Botanic Gardens and I'm going to start here. So off I go. I was going to start around the edges and then work my way in. First thing I notice is there are a lot of benches here and they're all different sizes too. Some to me look like they can fit 3 people, 4 people, maybe sometimes only 2. So with that in mind, and I counted in my mind, I made my way along to the Palm House. Again, lots of benches, again, lots of different sizes, according to my eye. It looks like the ones with the plaque are smaller than the metal ones without. I also kept my eye out for some hidden benches around the side. So I made my way around the edges, keeping my eye out for benches. It was a nice enough day, but I wasn't actually seeing a lot of benches around this side. Big old stretch so far without one. There was another gate here, and I moved on to the next one, which is the gate at the PEC, which I'm not counting because there is like an entry sign here to Botanic. I just couldn't let my mind wander, not let anything take my attention away. I headed up towards the rose garden, and right enough, whenever I got up here I saw that there was a good wee cluster of benches dotted about the place. Which made sense because you'd want to sit and look at roses and flowers and that, wouldn't you? I headed on through up to these 2 big long bits, and there wasn't a lot of benches here. Again, makes sense. What are you looking at here? Hedges like? I moved up to the Ulster Museum and I had a bit of trouble here actually because there was these 2 new benches that I'd not seen before. Now I didn't count these because they seemed like they belonged to the museum rather than the park, and there was this one unique bench that I found, which I didn't count. I kept on walking, then I saw this circle of seats around the base of a tree. I thought, well, I may as well count these. At that point I'd made it back to the start, so I thought, right, time to head inwards. And again, along the north side of the park there are plenty of benches looking outwards, all different sizes though. There was a complimentary coat at the entrance to this secret garden-y type bit. I don't think I'd really been in here before and I got a wee bit lost, but I made sure to keep my eye out for any benches rather than bridges. I moved through the main part of the Botanic Gardens again and I found another one of these tree seat things. Some more unique seats near the bandstand. Continuing towards the tropical ravine, there was a whole rake of benches here and some picnic tables, but as I said, I'm just not including them. And that was it. I'd done a loop and seen everywhere I needed to see, or so I thought. With the sun in my eyes, I hadn't seen this bench right at the start beside the gate. So there you are. So what's the maximum amount of people can be sitting on a bench in Botanic? Probably about 324, based off my rough calculations.